Now, with the Israel-Gaza war that has entered 13th day, US President Joe Biden is expected to ask Congress in the near future to approve about $100 billion in emergency funds to arm Israel, Ukraine and Taiwan, as well as to fortify the US-Mexico border. The funding request, which lawmakers expect to receive by Friday morning, would cover a full year. It is aimed at insulating the security funding from the partisan spending battles. The package is expected to include about $10 billion in mostly military assistance to help Israel, as well as around $60 billion for Ukraine. The balance of the $100 billion is expected to be dedicated to border security and helping beef up the defenses of Taiwan and the Indo-Pacific region in order to better counter threats from China. Israel has also expressed its willingness to accept aid from other allies. For instance, its ambassador to India, Naur Gillen, recently said that Israel would welcome any help from India for release of over 200 Israeli hostages who are still being held by the Hamas group. WION correspondent Jody Cohen spoke to Israel's leader of opposition, Yair Lapid, on the possibility of joining the unity government in a time of emergency. Let's take a look at this exclusive conversation.
This is Jody Cohen from WION. I wanted to ask, this is a time of war, this is a time of emergency. We're seeing forces in the south of the country, in the north of the country, preparing to defend. Because it's a time of emergency, would you consider joining the emergency unity government as a message of unity to the people of Israel and also to Israel's enemies?
Well, I was the first one to offer a unity government. We were discussing how to make it as effective as possible. We couldn't get into an agreement, and I felt that this was wrong to keep on negotiating in times of war. So as you can see right now, I'm working with the government for the people of Israel. We have so many ways of doing so. The people of Israel are united. Whether or not it has a political translation doesn't matter at all to nobody.